Booker T shocked at how 25-year-old current WWE champion has improved in just 3 years. WWE legend Booker T is amazed at the development of one of the company's current champions. While the Hall of Famer has continually praised the talent within WWE, he's particularly impressed at the rate of improvement of the 25-year-old champ. Tiffany Stratton will be heading to WrestleMania 41 as the WWE Women's Champion. At the young age of 25, Stratton is currently the youngest champion on the roster. She also started wrestling in late 2021, so she is only performing in 3 years and 3 months. On the latest episode of his Hall of Fame podcast, Booker T gave Stratton a ton of praise for how well she had improved in such a short span of time. He even called her a phenom amid her first road to WrestleMania, which she will be entering as champion. For somebody like Tiffany Stratton, who's been in the business for not a very long time at all, she's not like a seasoned pro, seasoned veteran, or anything like that. She's a pro. She can go out there and perform at a very, very high level. She can work with anybody at this stage, 3 years and maybe. She's truly a phenom, Booker T said. Tiffany Stratton was signed to a developmental deal in August 2021, immediately starting her training at the WWE Performance Center. She made her debut 3 months later in an episode of 205 Live. She was then promoted to NXT a month later and has not looked back ever since. Stratton won the NXT Women's Championship in May 2023 before eventually getting called up to the main roster in February last year. She was fast-tracked to success, winning the Money in the Bank briefcase last July and cashing it in on Nia Jax last month. Booker T also praised Tiffany Stratton's coachability last month. In an episode of the Hall of Fame podcast last January, Booker T was very impressed with Tiffany Stratton, despite being young and less than 3 years into her career. He described her as coachable, which is something that every aspiring WWE star needs to be. That's what I recognize with Tiffany more than anything. She's so coachable. I remember reading something that she was talking about. As far as not leaving NXT before she was fully 100% ready, she didn't want to be overconfident. To have that thought process at that young of an age, it told me a whole lot about her. And then some of the little bit of advice that I gave her, she definitely went out and implemented that little bit of advice. Booker T said, H/T 411 Mania. Stratton is set to team up with Trish Stratus at Elimination Chamber to take on Nia Jax and Candice LeRae.